12 boards, declare play only. Auctions given to us. We will, of course, take a look at the auction, give a couple of comments, and then we'll try and figure out how we can take as many tricks as we can. Partner opens a diamond. We bid a no trump. That looks pretty reasonable. I'll pass. Partner has a 14 count. We get a spade lead. Obviously, Gib would never lead away from an honor. So, I mean, this hand looks pretty straightforward. I don't think I'm going to spend a lot of time on it. We're going to set up hearts and spades and see how many tricks they can run in the club suit. All right, a heart to the jack holds. Let's play another spade. East does finally win. So West played high-low in the spade suit. So West led from a doubleton. We'll definitely win the diamond ace. And then lead another heart. Again, they don't know that it's correct to switch to clubs, although maybe strong human opponents would work this out. But either way, we have quite a few losers to throw from dummy. If we never take a heart trick, then... I mean, they can probably cash 4 clubs, but we can pitch a diamond and a heart from dummy and still score an extra trick by setting up hearts. So East does hop up with the ace. I assume I should play low on this trick. And East continues a diamond. Look at us go. Well, we got 4 more tricks. So they'll score the last 3. They never worked out to switch to clubs. I mean, West found the 4th best lead. Not in the sense that it is 4th best from their longest and strongest, but they found the 4th best suit to lead against 1 no trump on this auction. I mean, I guess I could see an argument for saying that a spade is a little bit better than a diamond. You do have Jack 10 9 4th and North opened a diamond on your left, which often is going to have a 4-card suit. I still think with the diamond honor combination, I would prefer that over spade. But I mean, it's, I think, pretty clear to lay down a high club at trick 1. And if you're going to lead a major, obviously hearts is the better choice than spades. Board 2. Pass, pass, pass. Partner opens a club. We're 5-5 in the majors. We bid a spade. Partner bids a no trump. We rebid 2 hearts. Looks about right to me. It's obviously a little bit uncomfortable showing this hand as longer spades than hearts, given that our hearts are so strong and our spades are so weak. Like most of the time over this auction, partner's going to correct 2 hearts to 2 spades. And so we might end up in the wrong part score, but especially given that partner could have a very strong hand in 4th seat, 3 passes go around to them, I don't really see any reason to instead do something like bid a heart rather than a spade on our first opportunity, planning on showing this as like a 4-5-2-2 hand type. So seems reasonable to me. We get a heart lead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think partner should probably invite, even though it's match points. Partner has 2 aces, the king 3rd in support of our spade suit. Queen of clubs is probably a useless card, but partner has a big hand over there. It's not hard to imagine that if we're 5-5, we have a really good chance at game. Anyway, we get our trump lead. Maybe no surprise from West. West might have good spades, like ace queen 3rd or something. So how do we want to approach this? I guess I'm just going to pull trumps. I was thinking about maybe trying to run the Jack of Diamonds at trick 2. And if East happened to have the king, maybe East wouldn't switch to clubs. But I think, for one thing, it's a little bit risky. Maybe West has queen doubleton of spades, and East, like, leads a club to their partner's ace, and then the queen of spades comes through, and West gets rough. But secondly, I think it's going to be hard to convince them not to cash a club when East gets in, if they get in. And of course, if the diamond king is onside, it doesn't really help for us to take the diamond finesse now. I suppose we could potentially avoid a diamond loser if we can set up spades. We might be able to set up the spades and pitch 2 diamonds on our 5-card spade suit, not need to take the diamond finesse. I think that's also going to be pretty difficult, because West should be able to get in at some point and put a diamond through if necessary. But maybe it's not so obvious for them to work that out. So if I were to try and play on spades early to to set up discards, should I still be pulling trumps? I think the answer is probably still yes. We want to pull 3 rounds of trumps and then lead a spade. Okay, let's do it. Or West leads high from a doubleton trump. Always the wrong thing to do. Almost always the wrong thing to do. How do we want to play the spade suit itself? The trump lead tends to indicate that West has good spades. So I think it's not that unreasonable to just play a spade to the king. I believe we have enough entries to play a spade to the 10, though. Let me just check on that. So if we play a spade to the 10, let's say it loses, and they force us in clubs. We could ruff, lead a spade towards the king. Let's say West hops up and blocks the suit. They could force us in clubs again. We could then unblock the spades, and then we could cross to the queen of hearts to pitch diamonds on our 2 spade winners. So it looks like we do have time to kind of take a percentage view in the spade suit. And then I guess the real question is just, do we want to lead low to the 10 or try the 9 on the first round? There's no guarantee that West is going to cover if they have, like, Jack third, for example. So running the 9 could pick off an ace queen or ace jack doubleton of spades in East's hand. That we otherwise wouldn't be picking up. I don't think there's a real chance that West has a singleton honor. I think West definitely would have led a singleton queen or jack of spades. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't really cost us to try the 9 on the first round. I mean, we might end up losing a trick if West has, like, queen doubleton or jack doubleton. I suppose this all comes down, once again, to, like, suit combination. And I do think it's more likely that West has spade length than East, given the trump lead. So I think that kind of argues for trying the 9 on the first round. Let's try and guess it later. We'll lead a spade to the 10, and then we can decide if we want to play West for honor doubleton, or maybe even play East for 8 doubleton or something like that at a later point. Okay, or this kind of makes things easier. So spade to the jack and king. Now a diamond comes through. King of diamonds is onside. All right, I'm just going to claim at this point they can have a spade and a club. Queen Jack, third of spades. So we were kind of right. I mean, West had spade length. Plus 170, gonna be pretty flat. Board 3. Take a look at the auction. We have a 7-4 in the majors. We pass in first seat. I can't stand it. I mean, what should we be opening with this hand? I think four hearts is probably a good opening bid. We're probably too light for one heart. I can understand passing. I just... So maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on the robots this time, but just generally they pass way too often because they consider certain hands to have flaws for preempts, and in general their feelings are not justified, I guess is the way to put it. Anyway, so we pass in first seat. Diamond on our left. Pass, pass. We balance with a heart. Man, I don't think balancing with a heart can ever be a good bid here. I actually think there are a couple of options. I mean, for one thing, I don't think it's so crazy to pass out a diamond. Our partner couldn't overcall a no trump. Maybe they could, but maybe partner was just like really hoping to get a big penalty against diamonds. And if that's the case, I feel like four hearts is still pretty far off. If partner has a strong no trump, but all of their values are in the diamond suit, you know, partner has like ace, king, jack, 9, 5th of diamonds or whatever, maybe we make four hearts, but maybe just passing out a diamond and going plus 200 is still going to be a good result, or even plus 100. But if partner doesn't have a strong no trump and partner just has like a bunch of diamond values, I don't think there's any guarantee that we're making much on offense, and the opponents probably have a better place to play than diamonds with a terrible split. Like, you know, maybe West was planning to rebid 2-0, and if we reopen, then West gets to do something, maybe even double us in an eventual heart contract. I think there's a good case to be made for passing out a diamond. But if we're going to bid, one heart doesn't make any sense, right? If we're going to bid, we need to show that we have a hand that didn't want to preempt for some reason, and partner will infer that it's because we have a side spade suit. So I think we should balance with 3 hearts. As a passed hand, I mean, you know, we can't have a ton of values, so it's not as if the auction had gone a diamond pass pass and we weren't a passed hand. Then jumping in the balancing seat would show extras. Here, it would just show a preemptive hand that we didn't want to open. So I think 3 hearts is kind of a clear balance. Take out double on our left. No surprise that West has a bunch of values. Redouble from partner. 2 clubs on our right. Brad says, not gonna lie, auctions like this are almost worth playing just declare tournaments for. Almost. Yeah. I mean, these are just amazing concoctions from the robots. I don't understand the 3 heart bid either at this point. I would certainly bid 2 spades to show the side spade suit. But anyway, I mean, it looks like we have a spade fit, right? Partner has redoubled. Okay, whatever. We get to 4 hearts. Let's just move on. Oh my god. Wait a second. Wait just a second. Hold on. How good would 1 diamond double or undoubled have been for our side? I guess it depends if we make 4 hearts, or also if the opponents were going down 5. I mean, on the surface, the opponents have 2 tricks and a diamond, the club ace and diamond ace. They'll probably score the diamond jack. I think North is going to get end played. But just imagine if East has like the Jack Doubleton of diamonds and and we can just pull trumps and eventually cross to the spade ace to take a club finesse. That would be amazing. One diamond undoubled, down 5 for a top. All right, king of spades lead in 4 hearts. Brad says, remember defending 1 diamond down 7 in the first year of bridge. That's pretty impressive. Okay, let's win the spade ace, I guess. So it looks correct to cross to North's hand and play a diamond pitching a spade. Like, even if we rough 2 spades and rough a couple diamonds and pull trumps and the 10 of hearts falls, we still have a spade loser at the end. So kind of like a loser on loser, a diamond pitching a spade. So how do we want to get to North's hand? I guess we should rough a spade to do so. If we cross in hearts, I mean, we can lead a club up to the king, but I'm a little nervous the ace of clubs could be offside. I think it's pretty unlikely the ace of clubs is offside on this auction. Actually, yeah, if I lead a club up, they can just pull 2 rounds of trumps and then... Yeah, so I think we should rough a spade. King of diamonds pitching a spade. They can force us again. Actually, things are getting a little bit complicated, right? If we rough a spade, we might lose a heart trick to 10-3. If we cross in hearts or try and play on clubs, they might pull 2 rounds of trumps before we can set up the diamonds and rough a spade. Okay, the hand actually is maybe somewhat interesting then. So how do I want to do it? I guess then I want to cross in clubs. West could have a singleton heart, especially given the takeout double. I also think there's no guarantee that West hops up with the club ace on the first round of the suit, so that makes it a little bit more... I think that makes it a little bit better to try and cross in clubs. Okay, West does hop up with the club ace. And they do play a heart. So let's play a diamond pitching a spade. West wins. Do they play another heart? No, they don't have one. Great. So we can win the king of clubs. I think we have to try and cash the diamond queen now. Wait, it's impossible that the diamond queen cashes. Oh no, this is all going downhill. Because West can't have 4 hearts. That's the only way that diamonds could be 3-2. Oh, what a disaster. So I am gonna lose another trick. And there was just never anything I could do about it. I didn't think too hard about this plan. It just looked like the right plan to me, and maybe it was, but in reality, I was just never making more than 10 tricks on this one. I guess that's not entirely true. It was the singleton 10 of hearts, right? Maybe this was all just like a terrible plan all around. I could have just roughed 2 spades. I would have lost the last spade trick. Man, this is just gone badly. Oh well. Brad's asking for Hand analysis. Analyze a terrible hand. We can look at it. Yeah, this was just not a good line of play. Like, at all. I didn't even stop to count that Dummy had 8 diamonds. I was just so in awe of the way that the auction had gone. That yeah, I didn't pause to consider that the only way diamonds could be 3-2 would be if West had 4 hearts, and that's effectively impossible. But what we should have done is just ruff a spade, ruff a diamond, ruff a spade, ruff a diamond, and then try and pull trumps and take the club finesse. And with the 10 of hearts falling, we can pull 3 rounds of trumps, lead a club up. We'll make 11 tricks. That was very silly of me. All right, Brad, I will get to your hand after the set. We'll take a look. Board 4. Pass, pass, pass. We open a club. Partner bids a spade. We have 19. I mean, this is just like an automatic 2-0 opener. It might even be too good for 2-0. Good 5-card suit. All of our honors are working. A bunch of aces and kings. Good spot cards. We rebid 2-0. Partner asks about spades and hearts. We say no. 3-0 trump. Here we are. We get the 10 of hearts lead. And let's see. If we just set up clubs, how many tricks do we have? Assuming the clubs are friendly enough where we can score 4 tricks. We'll take 4 clubs, 2 hearts, a diamond, and 2 spades is 9. Ten of hearts is probably from a doubleton, right? 10 of hearts is probably from 10-9 4th, right? All right, a heart to the jack. I'll win the king. I guess it could be queen 10-9 5th, in which case I really don't want to touch the heart suit ever again. So if we don't plan clubs, what's our plan? We could plan spades. That seems a lot worse. I mean, for one thing, we would have to start pitching winners from our hand, probably, or compromise our red suit holdings. I guess we'll plan clubs. So then the question really is going to be, how do we want to cross back to our hand? We could play for queen, jack, doubleton of hearts and east. Club to the king, heart, queen, ace, set up clubs, and then potentially knock out the 9 of hearts for an extra trick. But if West turns up with queen 10-9 5th of hearts and possibly queen 3rd of clubs or something, then we've just set up all of West's hand for them. Although maybe that's not so bad. We would pitch 2 diamonds on the run of hearts, and we were going to lose those tricks anyway. The thing about crossing in spades is that with the opponents knowing that we only have a doubleton spade on the auction, whenever they get in clubs, they're going to cut communication in spades, and then we're just going to have, I mean, presumably no hope of scoring extra tricks from there. Maybe we can lead a diamond up to the queen late in the play. Let's cross in clubs. 7, 5, king, 4. I'm going to try and play a heart. Yeah, unfortunate, but kind of expected. Well, East is in. Looks like East is getting end played a little bit. They didn't want to lead diamonds away from the king. They didn't want to lead spades for some reason. So they play back a club. Okay. So what does this mean? I mean, if he started with 4 spades, we're going to be able to squeeze them on this next club. Let's pitch a heart. We'll play a last club. West has thrown a couple of hearts. I don't think we're actually going to be able to throw East in, but I also don't think it hurts to try. So let's pitch a diamond, I guess. East throws a diamond. I think spades are probably 3-3 with the honor split, so we can go king of spades, spade to the ace. East will unblock their spade honor. We can try and play another spade. I mean, there's nothing East could do if they started with queen jack third. But if they started with queen third or jack third, they can unblock. West will get in, be able to cash a heart, and then put a diamond through. But I think that's the best option that we have. So king of spades, spade to the ace. I guess I could have played a spade to the 10, right? Wait a second. Oh, I really goofed this, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely should have played a... Man, I like... I'm just not doing... Oh. Well, okay, yes, I should have played a spade to the 10, but also... But yeah, also very interesting problem at the end, so... We did not play that one correctly. Although, once again, I've realized immediately what my error was. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to convert all of this. But yeah, kind of a cool end position, where if East did have queen third or jack third of spades, the fact that we had preserved the extra spade length and dummy would have meant that East would effectively be forced to give us an entry back to the stranded spades. Otherwise, they would have to lead a diamond away from their king. Pass, pass. We open a no trump in third seat. We have 15. I'll pass. Club lead. Gotta guess the jack of diamonds. 6-2-9 queen. There's certainly an argument for leading the 10, and if West doesn't cover, going up with the king. I don't think West is covering from jack third or even jack doubleton, though, so I'm not sure what good it does to try and lead the diamond 10. So I guess we either play a diamond to the king, or maybe we lead the diamond queen. Let's try the diamond queen. West wins the ace. East plays the 8. West plays back a diamond. Oh boy. What does that mean? The 8 of diamonds is like high from a doubleton. I guess I'm going to play low. So that was probably jack doubleton, wasn't it? I mean, fortunately, they didn't attack clubs, so we've been able to set up a couple of diamond tricks. It was Jack Doubleton. What a disaster. I think the field is probably going to... get this one right, in the sense that they'll just play a diamond to the king and lead a diamond back. I wonder why West won the diamond ace and didn't just continue the king of clubs. Anyway, down one. Probably not a great result, but we'll see. Board 6. Pass, pass, pass. A heart. Once again, we forgot to preempt. This time, we have a very clear preempt. I have no idea why this hand doesn't qualify. I wonder if it's the outside ace. I wonder if it's the spade suit isn't good enough, but this time we don't have a side major that we need to worry about. We bid a spade, partner bid a no trump, we rebid 2 spades. So we got there anyway. Queen of clubs lead. Queen Doubleton. Incredible. I think we better win trick 1. Because if we don't, they might switch to diamonds. I think it's unlikely West would switch to diamonds, but I think it's possible. Then I guess we unblock the heart queen and work on the spade suit. Once again, you know, percentage would be to play a low spade to the queen, followed by a spade to the 10. And we might have to do that. Actually, if West has the spade ace, we might catch them in a bit of a Morden's fork here. Because if West ducks the ace of spades, we could use the queen of spades as an extra entry, pitch clubs on the ace king of hearts, and then rough the heart suit good. Yeah, West will probably score the ace and jack of spades, but we'll have the 5th heart set up for a diamond discard as well. So I think a spade to the queen is probably correct. Look at that. Let's pitch our club losers. And let's try and rough the heart suit good. West over roughs with the ace. Wow. So I mean, we should just go king of spades, spade, right? If East is down to the singleton jack of spades, we actually get to score the 9 of hearts. And if East gets a spade trick, then so be it. Our 9 of hearts still scores. Wow, big mistake by the opponents on that one. West over roughing with the spade ace and then continuing clubs, even after we've pitched both of our losers. Plus 200. We'll take it. We needed a bit of good fortune and missed defense. What happened here? Also, the opponents are just leading the king of trumps. We've opened a spade. We have 11. Take out double on our left. Partner bids 2 clubs, which is non-game forcing. So this is just like 9 or fewer high card points, basically, because you would redouble with 10 or more. 2 hearts on our right. We bid 3 clubs. This seems very reasonable and normal to me so far. 4 hearts on our left. Pass, pass. We balance 4 spades. I think I like this auction from us. I mean, partner knows that we bid 3 clubs instead of 2 spades. So This bid should show a 6 trump, but kind of no interest really in playing in spades. But it looks like we're trying to save over 4 hearts, which seems pretty reasonable to me. Ah, I see. Partner was being real funny over there. King 10-6 the clubs and out. I wonder if I mean, I think partner should probably pull 4 spades doubled to 5 clubs. But yeah, tough hand. All right, king of spades lead. Let's see what happens. At trick 2, ace of spades. Well, this isn't great because we have to knock out 2 cards and the opponents are going to be able to set up a diamond in the meantime. So club goes to the ace, he plays back a diamond. Fine. Let's play a spade now because it's going to give the opponents the least information possible. I think they'll probably work out to cash a diamond, but they might try and cash a heart instead. Aha! And now we get to run the club suit to pitch our diamond. So yeah, if we had just run clubs, I mean, it would have given the opponents a chance to signal rather than playing that 3rd round of spades, and they would have been able to convey more information. Playing the spade forced them to guess immediately, and on this lie of the cards, it should have been pretty clear for West what to do because East should be giving us a count signal in the heart suit. Or maybe East should have given a count signal in the diamond suit earlier at some point. But either way, we still trick. Way to go, us. We're in 3 no trump. We have a spade void in partner's hand. How did this happen? Club on our left, a spade on our right. No one vulnerable. We have 16. This is not a good hand. We decide to overcall a no trump. I think I would just pass throughout. At imps, that's probably not the right thing to do, but at match points, this just isn't our hand most of the time. Yeah, sometimes the opponents can steal from us, but we have no tricks. I think a lot of the time we're just going to get into trouble in spots like these. Did we upgrade for having so many aces? I think that's the reason. 2 spades on our left. Partner bids 3 no. Why would partner bid 3 no with this hand? I have no idea. Like, why does partner think a spade void is a useful asset? Anyway, we're here now. And how do we want to go about the play? I guess to start with, let's pitch a heart. We'll see what East does on this track. I mean, East might have the spade ace. I don't know if they would play it. They probably should in this spot. So East plays the 10. It's not great. If West does indeed have the spade ace, then East is going to have one of the missing red suit aces, which is not ideal for us. I'd like to start the diamond suit from dummy. I guess I'm gonna run the jack of clubs. I think there's a serious chance diamonds are 3-1. So I really want to pick off the stiff ace of diamonds in East's hand. West is like 4-3-3 or something. East is like then 5-4-1-3. East could be 5-4-2-2, in which case how we play the diamonds doesn't really matter. I mean, it's obviously really bad if I run the jack of clubs and it loses to the queen. It seems pretty unlikely to me. Long tank from east. Okay, 5 of clubs. Good, good, good. Okay, let's think. I guess I want to play a club to the 10 right now. I could unblock the club suit, but we're going to have diamond or a heart entry to get over there eventually. And I don't think that's the main issue on the hand, is unblocking the clubs. I think we really just want to get the diamonds moving. And by concealing the king of clubs from east, at least east won't have as good of a count on the high cards. So, club to the 10. Let's lead a diamond. 2-5 king ace. Oh, the jack of spades comes back. So east did have the spade ace. West has the heart ace. Pitch another heart. Win the queen. And I assume we try the diamond queen. I feel like east probably started with a singleton, but I don't really see what else to do. Okay. Unfortunately, now the clubs are blocked, and this is a huge problem, because now the spade suit's going to run. Whoa. Really? East has the ace? Oh, West has the spade ace. Why does West have the spade ace? They continued the jack of spades. That's so crazy. All right. Looks like we are going to be down 2, so we never got that ace of clubs. We could have unblocked the club suit. Taken our 4 clubs, I guess we wouldn't have gotten 2 spades. I don't know, it's very unclear to me how they would have defended if I had unblocked the clubs. West didn't need to continue that jack of spades. But down 2. Could have done a trick better, maybe. Board 9. Pass, pass, we open a diamond in 3rd seat. 17 count. Partner bids 3 diamonds weak. We bid 4 diamonds and this ends the auction. I mean, okay, I think 5 diamonds is probably better than 4 diamonds. I also think we should be looking for 3 now. I mean, partner with king 4th of diamonds and out, we might just be cold for 3 now. Partner could have 4 small hearts and they don't run the suit. Anyway. Well, here we are. We're in 4 diamonds. Queen of clubs lead. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Well, let's see if Trump's split. I think that is step 1. They do. Great. So queen of clubs from Queen Doubleton, yeah? We should just take the club finesse. I think it's probably better to try and strip the hearts and then throw West in with the 3rd round of clubs to lead a spade into the ace queen. So we'll lead a heart. If he plays a club through, which they might do, we can hop up with the king, cross and diamonds, ruff a heart, cross and diamonds, ruff a heart, exit a club. We have the rest. If he plays a spade through, it's not so bad because we can hop up with the ace, once again strip the hearts, and then cross back to dummy to lead a spade towards the queen. So once again, we'll still pick up the spade finesse if it's onside to pitch a club loser. So I think we start like this. Yeah, and now West is just in huge trouble when they hopped up with the King of Hearts there. So it all comes down to, did West lead the Queen from Queen Doubleton in the club suit? They pitch a club. So let's ruff a heart. Let's cash the club king. Okay, yeah, West does have the Jack of clubs, so we can just throw him in and get a lead into our spade. King of spades on side, but always 150 on that one after the club lead. Board 10. 3 boards to go. Brad says someone opened 7-no on VooGraph yesterday. I have not seen that. Maybe we can find it. But what match was it in? Do you remember? We can try and take a look. 411728 count. Wow. Diamond on our left. I mean, you can't get doubled in 7-no if you open it. Unless you're off an ace. So 2 clubs from partner. We decide to let 2 clubs go. I'm not sure about letting 2 clubs go. BZL says ace, king, queen, jack 4th, stiff, ace, ace, king, queen, jack 7th. I mean, that would do it, right? I'm not sure how I feel about opening 7-no in general. You do earn quite a few imps if you do get doubled in one of these contracts that you're just cold for. And it's not like they can outbid you. All right, 2 clubs, pass, 2 diamonds. I think we should preempt with a 3 club bid here. Just makes it so much harder on the opponents. Passes back to us. We bid 3 clubs. We're very fortunate that no one bid anymore. So here we go. Queen of clubs lead. Okay. Let's win the ace. And do I want to lead a spade up now, risking 7-1 diamonds? It almost doesn't cost. We would be able to score the diamond queen to pitch a heart then. I could just pull the last trump and then lead a spade. Again, my basic plan is going to be to try and strip the hand and throw West in with, say, the 3rd round of diamonds. But I would really like for them to take the spade ace on the 1st round of the suit, so that East can't get in spades to put a heart through. I don't think West is ever taking the ace on the 1st round of the suit. All right, let's pull the 2nd trump. Diamond discard. Let's lead a spade. Oh no, there's no way they played the queen from ace queen 3rd, right? Oh, this could be a real mess. That's such strong defense. I mean, I've done that play before, where you need to unblock from ace queen 3rd to force an entry to partner's hand. I guess I'm going to try spade. East might not hop up with the jack. Like, if West started with ace queen 10 3rd, East might not. Nice, nice, nice. It looks like it is ace queen 10 3rd. Ooh, ace of diamonds. That helps. Not that it mattered at this point. West was already getting end played. So we can cross in clubs, pitch a heart. We'll try the losing heart finesse. This is not going to succeed, but this is the trick that we were going to score if West didn't give us the diamond trick. Yeah, ace, queen, 10, third of spades. This is a super cool position where the only thing that West can do to, so queen of clubs lead to the ace, 10 of clubs, and then when we lead a spade, look at what Gibbs said. Oh, Gibbs says apparently all of these cards work. Wait, what? Oh, I always have a okay. I always have a squeeze against West, although it would be a little bit more challenging if East got an entry. But yeah, so like the cool thing is that on the queen of spades to the king, East can now hop up with the jack to put a heart throw. And I think the point here is that we can hop up with the ace and then unblock the clubs, ruff a spade, and cash our last club, and West gets squeezed. If they come down to singleton king of hearts, then I guess I can play out the hand. So basically this is the way the squeeze would have worked, and maybe this is the line of play we would have taken. But we unblock the clubs, and then we ruff a spade, stripping West's spade, and then this last club catches West in a squeeze. If they pitch a heart, then it's simple. We just duck a heart to their singleton king, and then they have to play diamonds, and we score the queen of hearts. If they instead pitch a diamond, then we pitch a heart from dummy. And now when we lead the king of diamonds out of hand, West once again has to duck. If they go up with the ace, then we have communication in the diamond suit, and we're going to score 2 more diamond tricks. They'll play back the jack of diamonds. So they would have to duck this trick, but then another round of diamonds end plays them into leading a heart away from the king. So we could have always made 10 tricks this way. But the main point is that if West had played the ace of spades, then East never gets in. King of spades takes the next round of the suit, and then spades are cut communication. And if West plays the 10 of spades, then we win the king, and now the spades are blocked. So once again, East can't get in. They can try the jack, but their partner will overtake. So it's kind of a cool defensive resource. All right, 2 boards to go. Diamond lead. We open a diamond. We've got, what is it this time? 13. Partner bids a spade. We bid a no trump. We get a diamond lead. Of course we do. Okay, let's see. Probably a singleton opening lead. So I think we should win the jack and play a spade to the king. If we're trying to play the spades for 3 tricks, it's probably better to play a spade to the 10, because we'll pick off a jack doubleton in East's hand. But I don't want to play a spade to the 10 and have it lose, and then West finds the miracle club switch, and then a heart comes through, or West even finds a heart switch, and then I'm just in big trouble. So I think I do want to set up a spade by playing low to the king. Oh. Looks like maybe ace doubleton? Let's try the 10 of spades. 10 jack. I think we can play low, but I'm going to play the queen. Club comes through. Ace of clubs. And a club comes back. Interesting. All right. Looks like we might have a heart guess in a second. Looks like our hand also is suffering from a very unfortunate decision on this trick. I guess I'm gonna pitch. I'll just pitch spades from both hands. I mean, I'm not too thrilled to be doing that. Oh, they played back a diamond. Well, that makes things easy. So they get a heart in the end. Whoa, both hearts were off? Why did he not switch to hearts? Also, West led a diamond from 3 small. East played the 8 of spades from ace 8-7. Last hand. A diamond on our left, a heart on our right. We overcalled 2 clubs. No, guys, stop. Stop. It's hurting me so badly. Partner raises to 3 clubs. This is a disaster. I'll pass. Stop doing this, vulnerable. Oh no. Ace of spades, or ace of hearts lead. Okay, West open diamond, East bid hearts. Ace of hearts, so it's king from ace king. This is ace doubleton. I guess it could be ace third. Ace of hearts and a heart. And jack of hearts. No, diamond. So it looks like diamonds don't split. I mean, sorry, diamonds are 6-1. Okay. Let's win the ace and lead a club to the queen. West has to have the club ace. I mean, they could have an opening bid with just the heart ace and the ace queen of spades, but I think it's pretty unlikely. So let's try leading a club to the queen. If we are... I guess we could lead a club to the 8. Hold on a second. Hearts are 6-2, diamonds are 6-1. Eric says, nope, people who would bid 2 clubs in real life, like yourself. I mean, it's so bad. But the reason that people do it is that people who play at, like, lower levels of the game don't get doubled. Because, like, no one doubles. At those games. All right, let's lead a club. If West plays low, I don't know if I'm putting in the 8. All right, West plays the ace, so that makes things easier. They'll try and give partner a diamond ruff. No diamond ruff. Okay. Okay. Why did he switch to diamonds? Huh. What a weird play. Uh-huh. Clubs are 2-2. It looks like diamonds are 5-2 and hearts are 6-2. I guess we can confirm this, right? We can play a diamond, ruff a heart. East pitched a spade. So East is 6-3-2 or 3-6-2-2. Wait a second. So I guess the ace queen of spades are both on side then. There's no way East would pitch a spade from queen third. So I guess we do just play a spade to the 10. Like, technically, because East had pitched a spade, it gives us a way to go wrong. We could play West for the ace and East for the queen and play a spade to the king and the suit's blocked. But we'll just play a spade to the 10. Boring hand. We took all of our finesses. They never played a third round of hearts. Not the strongest defense. So how'd we do overall? We got 62. Yeah, there were quite a few hands early on, at the very least, that we did where we definitely played badly. Board 5 for sure. Board 4. We missed out on a clear opportunity for an overtrick. Board 3, we missed out on what's, I think, obviously the right line of play. We would have made 5. Don't remember some of the earlier hands, but I mean, overall, not a terrible performance. Still, we get 100 on board 6 for the opponent's kind of mishandling this hand entirely. But plus 200, that was a good result.